Hey everyone, welcome around the kitchen table. We have got a new video. We're playing a new game on the channel. We are playing Achroma. So I will be joined by Gareth, also known as Charging Badger, as we start our journey through learning how to play Achroma. A bit of a caveat before we get into the video. We are learning the rules as we go along. Feel free to throw comments in the comment section to say where we've gone wrong so we can learn. Any rules questions that come up, we were likely to come away from the game and go and check we've done them right later. But yeah, we hope you enjoy and stick around to the end.
Okay, so I am going to, in the interest of speeding things up, I'm going to start off with a curdle mine.
So
I'm
good.
also now going to go for a wrangled wood.
Wrangled wood.
hmm
Uh,
That's cost me 3 shards. So as it's my first turn, I didn't get to draw
yeah,
because I went first, and it's a two-player game.
yeah.
And I also don't get to steal until everybody's had a go. And
Okay,
curdle mine doesn't have an effect until you've had a go.
okay.
However, I do get to, in the resolve step, I do get to +3 from my wrangled wood. I go back up to 8. Obviously, I can't attack, so I'm going to pass the turn there.
Brill. So I'll take my turn. So I get to either draw or trade. I am going
Draw or trade?
to choose.
I think I get to draw at the end of my turn. Sorry,
You
but
get a draw or
apart from that,
trade at the end, yeah.
yeah.
So I'm going to choose to draw. So firstly, I will use one shard for this. A maul drake. I'm going to be terrible with pronunciations. So I'm going to use one
Malum?
shard. Malum drake. Yeah, Malum drake sounds better, doesn't it? So spend one shard to play it, and then I will play a second drake, which is a Mortius drake.
Mortius?
Mortius. So that's my second out of 3 cards this turn. And then I will play a location of Floating Wasteland. And take my Drake off screen. And put the Wasteland on screen. Hey, there we go. So this location has an action. Choose a player. They must discard a card at random. So, Badger, will you discard a card at random, please?
I'll go one. I will go. Let me see. Just see if I've got a. I'll go. Find a d6. I'll go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6 reroll.
Cool.
6 reroll. Of course it is. 1. That one. Into my dregs. Blueberry Grove.
Blueberry Grove. Brilliant. So then I will go to. So I spent 1 shard for my first Drake. I spent 4 shards for my second Drake. And 3 shards for my location. So I'm down to 2. I will go resolve step. So I'm going to resolve. -1 from this first Drake. -2 from the second Drake. And -1 from the land. So total of -4 to you, Gareth.
Okay.
Then I will go
2, 3, 4.
to my end step and trade a sacrificial rite and gain back 3 shards. And then pass to you.
So, draw, I think. What I will do is. A Jarvis Tremor takes me down to 1. It has an action which is claim one object of power from any canvas and attach it to Jarvis Tremor, but there are no objects of power. There is no target for that. So I will. Let's have a look. A 1 Drake and a 4 Drake. We can't attack on his first turn. What I want to do. I think I'm going to go to the resolve step, which is +3, and steal 1.
Ooh, so I will go down to 4. Which I can't show you because it's playing up again.
I think I've got it fixed on the app, but
Oh, so can you do it on the app for each player?
yeah. So
Oh,
so on
that's
your phone, I can do it from there. I didn't. It's been a while since I've had the app. Use the app, so I didn't realise I could do it.
Oh, that's cool.
And so at the last step, I will trade for 3.
Ah, revive.
And then your turn.
Okay, so first step, I will choose to draw. Ooh, that is interesting. I will deploy another location.
From Heaven?
Achroma Heaven? Yeah.
Achroma Haven. There we go.
So X equals the number of drakes I control. So when I go to resolve, I will get to drain X, and X is the number of drakes I control. What power is your creature there?
3.
A 3?
Yeah.
Oh, well that sounds good. I think I'm going to go to combat, and I will attack it with my 4-powered drake.
Yeah, I thought you might do.
I think that's the way we have to go. So I'm now on 1, aren't I?
You are, I believe.
Because I spent that many. So I'm going to go to resolve.
Okay.
So I will have -1, -2, -3 to you.
Yeah.
And then I will drain for 2. So you'll take 2, and I will gain 2 shards. Oh, and I was messing at the app same time you also messed it up. There you go.
Sorry?
I think I fixed it. It's
okay.
Good.
I won't play with it anymore then.
No, and then I will go to trade on my end step, and I will get rid of a Drake ambush and gain 4 shards.
Okay.
Going to 7. There's my 7. And then that would be you to go, Gareth.
Okay, draw for my turn. I'm going to play 2 for a Road to Ludlam.
Road to Ludlam.
Which lets me to steal another 1.
Oh.
Which takes me down to 3. Then we'll get to the resolve step, so I get to steal 2. So steal 2.
Well.
And I get to gain 3. Then I think I'll draw for the end of my turn.
Nice.
Over to you.
For real. So I will choose to draw. And ooh, okay. That's expensive though. So I believe actions can be played at any point of the turn before I pass. Is that correct?
I think so.
Yeah, I think actions are the only one that can be done after resolve. Now, feel free to put in the comment section when we get this wrong. So what I'm going
Yeah,
to
I
do...
mean, if in fairness, from they've made some changes to some of the rules from the initial print run.
Ah,
It might be that in actual fact, like we could be doing something we think is right that's not. We could also quite easily be doing stuff that we didn't know is wrong.
definitely learning opportunity, so get
We're
your
learning as
comments
we
in
go.
chat. Okay, so I'm going to go to resolve.
Yep.
We'll hit you with -4,
Oof.
taking you
Okay.
to 4. And then I will hit you for a drain 2.
I'll let you drain me because I think you might have to do that from yours
How
anyway.
does that work?
So you click my thing,
Oh,
my
okay.
avatar, and then you can press the drain symbol.
That is rather clever. I
There we
do
go.
like that.
It is nice.
Yeah. And then I will... I'm going to play this action, which is a sacrificial ritual. So I sacrifice one of my characters, and then each other player must erase a card.
Ooh. Well, Colonel Mine and Road to Ludlam are doing roughly the same thing. I think I'm going to get rid of Road to Ludlam.
Okay. And then I will trade off my... why am I struggling over the name? Achroma? Millennium. And that will get me 5 shards.
Nice.
So I'll go to 12. And that'll be you to go.
Okay. I am going to draw for turn. I like having... So... Being on 2, however, means I can't do a lot. So we're going to go to Resolve. And I get to steal 1.
Nice.
And I get to gain 3. However, I can't remember if there's... I'm fairly certain there's a second main phase now.
Okay.
But I don't think... I think the Resolve step is the last... I think there's a second main before Resolve. I think I am at my end step. So I am going to... I'm going to trade for 5 by trading the Von Ruthro house.
Nice.
And I will pass my turn at that point.
Up to 11. Right. Okay, so I am going to draw.
Mm-hmm.
And is this worth the investment? Well, I'm on 11 as well. Okay, so I'll pay a 3 for my location, Alchem Blockade. Dragons cannot attack, and it produces -1. So I'll use the 3 shards, go to 8. Go to Resolve.
Yep.
Do a -4, and I will drain for 1 this turn.
1, 2, 3, 4, and
And I
I'll
think
let
I
you
did the
drain.
drain, yeah. So that's 5 total.
Yeah.
So yeah, I did the drain. Brill. And then that's you to
Okay.
go.
Right then, so what am I at? I have me at 6, is that
Yeah,
correct?
I think that's what you're on. I've given up on the on the scorekeeping on screen because
Yeah.
we can see your app, and I think that's good.
So your Drakey thing's a 4, isn't it?
Yeah.
So I think I'm going to play Arabella Von Ruthro.
Nice.
1, 2, 3, 4. May deploy an additional card this turn, or one other player may deploy no more than 2 cards during their next turn. So as my shard count is quite low, I think me deploying additional cards is probably out of the question. I'm going to prevent you from playing a 3rd card on your turn.
Oh, okay, brilliant.
So go to resolve. I get to drain you for 2 this time.
Nice.
And then I get +3. Then I'm going to trade. No, I'm not. I'm going to draw. I will pass the turn.
Okay, so I'm gonna draw. Ooh, that's an interesting card. I don't think it does much right now. How many cards have you got in hand, Gareth?
I have 3 cards in hand.
3 cards in hand, and I'm currently on 7. I don't think this is good to play. I'm gonna keep that in hand, I think. Okay, I'm gonna go to resolve. So I will do -4 and drain for 1.
There's the -4.
And then I will drain for 1, taking
There we
you
go.
to 2. And then I will go to my end step and I will choose to draw again. Ooh,
Okay.
brilliant. Yes, off you go.
So I'm going to trade because I need some shards. I'm going to use those 3 shards to play Delilah Crockett. I have another character protection from Achroma, which I'm going to give to Arabella Von Ruthro.
Oh.
Yes. So if I remember the rules correctly, protection. I'm gonna have to very quickly double check. I think.
It cannot be erased unless the creature has poisonous.
Yeah, so I feel like I can attack, cannot be damaged, drained, or erased by another player. So I feel like I can attack your Drake with Arabella Von Ruthro.
Oh, okay.
And it will kill the Drake,
But not
kill, but not Arabella.
That seems
which
like a
makes
good
me
move.
slightly happy. And then, I can't take any of the locations off the board, so I'm still going to be losing a lot. But I feel like I'm in a slightly better position than I was.
Yeah, but my drain now equals 0, so that's a bonus.
This is a bonus, yes. So we'll go to resolve. I get to drain you for 2.
Oh dear. Drain me
1,
for
2.
2. Go to 6.
And then I get to +3. Then I will draw for my turn. Ooh, nice. Over to you.
Cool. So, first of all, I'm going to trade instead of drawing. I'm going to trade a prying eyes for 5 shards. I'm not going to add them. I'm just going to take another one off because I'm going to play my 6-drop. Tenebris. I think that's how you pronounce it.
Tenebris.
Yeah. And then, so it comes in and has an action of you may erase 1 location or character. So, what is generating you the most resources on your board there, Gareth?
I believe that would be the Wrangled Wood.
So I would like to erase the entangled wood. Or wrangled wood, sorry.
Wrangled Wood. You can erase the Wrangled Wood.
Brill. And that is all I have to do for that. So I will go to resolve. And now that is a dragon, not a drake. So that won't be doing anything. So I will I'll be stealing 3 from my dragon.
Okay.
1, 2, 3, and then you shall be losing 2 off my locations.
2. There we go.
And then I shall go to draw for my end step, and I'll pass to you.
Okay. Well, I'm going to draw.
Nice.
I'm going to pay 1 for a lone survivor, which allows me to draw a card as its action.
Ooh, good.
Then I'm going to pay 2, I think. Yes, I'm going to pay 2 for a Curdle Cave, which in the resolve step will give me +1 for each character on my canvas.
Oh, nice.
So question is, I think what I'm going to have to do, unfortunately, is I'm going to first attack your dragon with Arabella, who has
Okay.
protection from Achroma.
Brill.
It will deal 4, which takes it down to 2.
That's correct.
I'm then going to attack with Delilah.
Yep.
Which will kill it, but I think Delilah will die as well, because I feel like it's similar to another game where the amount of damage you deal doesn't change.
No. I believe
feel like
so.
Yeah, I think that's the way that goes.
Yeah.
So I end up with 1 less, but you also don't have the big scary dragon.
That is true.
So we go to resolve step, and I get to steal 2.
Stealing 2.
2. And I get to gain 1 for each character on my canvas. So I have my lone survivor and Arabella, which takes me up to 8. And then at the end of my turn, I will draw.
Okay. So I will choose to draw, and then ooh, that seems pretty good. So I'm going to use 2 shards to play an Impish Drake. So oh, don't know why I'm taking them from you. We're doing that. From 7 down to 5. Do apologise. Action. Choose a player. They must erase a card from their canvas. So I'm going to choose you, Gareth, to erase a card from your canvas.
I will erase my lone survivor.
Sounds good. And then for my second deploy for the turn, I'm going to Ritual of Knowledge, sacrificing my blockade, and I get to draw 2 cards.
Nice.
1 and 2. Oh, that seems pretty good as well. So then I'll go to Resolve. I will drain you for 2. Not drain you for 2. I will let you. You lose 2, and then I will drain you for 1. That's what I'll do.
Okay.
And get the terminologies right. There we go. So you're down to 3, and then I can draw or trade. What am I on? I'm on 5. I will choose to. What's the right choice here? I am going to choose to draw. And then that will be you to go.
Okay. I'm going to reluctantly trade my second wrangled wood.
Ooh.
Get 3 shards. I'm going to use 4 of those shards A for Claus Von Ruthro.
Oh, is that your legendary?
That is my legendary, I believe. I do like these. The first edition ones, they came with slightly raised printing. So
Oh,
I don't feel that you can see it much on camera, but they are quite. They have quite a nice little twist to them. But yes, I'm going to attack your Drake with Arabella. Arabella has 4 power,
that
and so
sounds
should be able to.
terrible.
Yeah.
That's going to the bin.
And then we go to resolve. So we'll start with my draining you for 2.
Yeah.
Fortunately, I can't drain anymore, which is a shame as I'm close. I was close. Klaus will give me +3. 1, 2, 3.
Oh.
Then Curdle K gives me +1 for each character on my canvas, so +2. And Klaus gives me +2 for each other character on my canvas, so I have Arabella, which gives me another 2. And then I will draw for the end of my turn.
Okie dokie. I will. What am I going to do? I think. How many shards am I on? I'm on 3, so that's not going well. So I'm going to choose to trade. I'm going to trade this Drake for 4 shards. Then I will pay 2 shards for another Impish Drake. The action of choose a player, Gareth. They must erase a card from their canvas.
Well, erase a Curdle mine.
And then I shall do a ritualistic notion, and I will sacrifice. I'm going to sacrifice my floating wasteland.
Okay.
And I would like to erase your legendary character.
Klaus!
Then
I thought I was.
Then I'll.
That's when I thought I was getting back into it.
Yeah, and then I'll pay for all the cards I've played. So that would be 4 shards for playing those. I will not drain. I keep using the word drain, and it's not. I will let you -1 shard from your pool off the Drake.
Yep.
Then I will.
No, so
this is
me
steel, isn't it?
Yeah. So me taking one off is draining.
So
we're bad at the terminology.
Yeah, we'll get there. We'll get another game in, and we'll be fine. So draining you for 1, and then I will steal 1.
Okay, so I'll let you do the steal. I've already done the drain.
There we go.
Okay.
Then I'll choose to draw on my end step, and that'll be you to go, my friend.
Okay, so I'm going to draw. I'm going to play my Lone Survivor for 1. I get to draw a card. Your Drake with Arabella. So that should kill off your Drake.
So you'll attack my Drake. Yeah, cool.
Yeah, with Arabella. And then...
I'm in trouble.
Then I think I'm going to play Abundance of Quintessence. 2, but it gains me 5 shards. And then go to the resolve step. So I get to steal one. Did that wrong. Can you add your one back to yourself in a second, Woody?
There you
I've
go.
stolen one. There we go. Thank you. And I get +1 for each character on my canvas, so I have 2, so I get to gain 2. And that's me done. So at the end of my turn, I'm going to draw.
Okie dokie. So I'm going to draw. That's disappointing. I will. How many shards am I? I'm on 3, rocking 3 shards. I'm in trouble. I'm going to use 2 shards and sacrifice my location to draw 2 cards. So go down to 1 and draw and draw and very much in trouble. Done resources, and I will go to trade, and I will gain 4 shards of a Drake ambush.
Okay.
And pass to you.
Okay. So I'm going to draw for turn. I'm going to pay 2 for a Curdle Glade, which gives me 1 protection.
Oh, nice.
And then I'm going to play another Abundance of Quintessence, which gains me 5. And then we get to the resolve step. So I get to drain you for 1. Then
Oh no.
I get to give myself an extra 2. And at that point, I will draw again and pass the turn.
Okay, I think I'm not long for this world. I don't think drawing out of it is going to help, but I'm going to go to draw. Yeah, it didn't help much. I will pay 2 to deploy a rock.
Oh, that's the one that has to attack each turn, isn't it?
That is the one that has to attack each turn.
Not this turn, though.
Not this turn. I will use 1 shard to play a Malum Drake. And then I will go and drain you for 1, and I will steal 1.
In my 1. There we go.
Stole 1. And then I shall trade an Achroma Claw, gaining 2 shards. And pass to you, my friend. This might be the turn that you get me.
I'm not sure, but maybe. So
Feeling low on 4.
I'm going to pay 1 for a Blueberry Grove.
Nice.
I'm going to pay another 3 for Delilah Crockett. Delilah Crockett is going to give Lone Survivor. Oh no. No. Yeah, Lone Survivor protection from Achroma. It sounds like it's counterintuitive, but there's method to my madness. So Arabella is going to attack the rock.
Yeah.
And Lone Survivor is going to attack the Drake.
Okie dokie. Gets rid of both of those.
And go to resolve. Oh, I got to prevent one of those one drain from the last turn.
Yes.
So are you alright if I add 1 back on?
Yeah, and I'll take 1 off.
There you go. So at the resolve step, then I gain 1 from Blueberry Grove.
Yep.
And then +1 for each character on my board, which is another 3. And then I will draw for my end step.
You got no steel left. You got a steel.
I have one. Sorry,
Yeah.
I do. You were correct, sir.
There we go.
There we go. The rest is all resolved.
Okie dokie. So I will draw. Oh, that'd have been nice earlier. I need to go past resolve and trade off my Draco Graveyard for 2 shards and pass the turn.
Okay. I will. I think I can win this if I do this. So I'm not going to draw for turn. I'm going to trade. I'm going to trade Kara's Achroma Cure.
Nice.
5 shards. No, 6 shards. 4, 5, 6. Okay.
Yeah.
I'm going to use 2 of those to pay for a second Curdle Cave.
Nice.
And then...
That's shard positive, so that's good.
Yeah. And so I've got nothing to attack, so I'm going to go straight to the resolve step. I get to steal 1. And I get to... I don't get any gaining from my characters, but I get 3 from my first Curdle Cave. And then I get 3 from my second Curdle Cave. And then in my end step, instead of drawing, I am going to trade for 1 shard.
Nice
So
one.
about to reach enough shards to become the winner. Are you sure? Yes, I am sure.
Game
There we go.
over. I'm going to click that rematch button.
Roma have got themselves to a 30 shard victory.
Nicely done, mate. Hey everyone, thank you for watching the video. Hope you enjoyed it. If you really like the look of the game, go and check out our affiliate link in our description, where you can look at picking up some of the starter boxes that we've played in the video. This is the one I played. Really cool. I really enjoyed this. You can go use the affiliate code, grab yourself 10% off, and supports the channel. Also, if you enjoy the setting of Achroma, Charging Magic Gareth does a podcast around the lore behind the game, so you can also find the link to that in the description. Go and check that out. Give Gareth a follow. Really, really good stuff. Really fun. The Achroma community is amazing, so go and check out their Discord and get some games.